Hi, it's Mark from Toolstop TV. We're bringing you another video from the Makita UK headquarters. This time though, we're speaking about the flexibility of routers. Makita produce a wide range of routers. We've actually just made a video featuring one of the entry-level ones. But what we're going to speak about is just some of the ways that we can use routers. And it all depends on the tools that you plug into the router. So for example, this is a freehand cutting tool. And this is the sort of thing where you could use to create your name, the name of your company, even the number of your house and a piece of wood, using this freehand in a router. Another tool that you can use in a router is a parallel cutter. You can see there it's got two blades, but you would use the parallel cutter with a side fence, and that would help you using the router to get a perfectly straight and parallel cut. Another way that you can use a router is with one of these tools here. It's a ball bearing cutting tool, and this is where you would create interesting looking shapes, maybe in the middle of a piece of wood or around the edge of a piece of wood, using one of these in your router. Another way to use your router is with a template guide along with a parallel cutter. That would just fit over the end of the router, and then you can use it along with a jig, when you can cut templates out of worktops, for example. So far the ways that we've looked at using the router are dependent on us using it freehand, on its own like this, just on a piece of wood. The last way though that you can use a router is attaching it to a table like this one. We've got exactly the same sort of handheld router attached to the table, but the advantage of using the router in a table is that it enables us just to get that little bit of extra stability. So if we're working on a smaller piece of wood and we just want to get a little bit more intricacy with the wood, then it's a great advantage to have the wood securely fixed to a table just to help us get that intricacy in the cut.